Okay guys, we're at 9006 Phoenix Park and you're just 2 houses off of the main entrance into the subdivision, and then you are also in a cul-de-sac. So with the cul-de-sac, you would really only have like this one extra little spot for parking, but the driveway's fairly long. I believe you could get probably 5 cars in because this side is longer than that side, and so 2 on that side and maybe 3 on this side, as well as your 2-car garage. Nice thing is there's no neighbors on the backside. That's kind of like a drainage easement. You have 2 air conditioning units, so it's split for upstairs and downstairs, and your pool equipment's over there too. Actually, you know what? I should probably get the pool equipment. These are your solar panel hookups, your 2 air conditioning units. I feel like there was an electric stove, but this is your gas meter, which is ran to your heater for probably the hot tub. Looks pretty nice and new. Interesting, because that's your dryer vent, but your laundry room's downstairs. So it's interesting. I wonder if there's 2. I don't know why it wouldn't just vent like straight out, but maybe because the bathroom's behind it. This is your front porch area. And I think the house is being used as Airbnb, so you have the glass door. If you wanted to leave that closed, you can, or leave it open. This is your front door with the wrought iron. I don't think this window opens though. And then you have a little keypad entry. Yeah, no, the window doesn't open. Some of those, this opens. And from the front door, your foyer entryway is 2 stories. This goes all the way up. Off to the left would be your formal dining space, which is fairly large. They have a 6-person round table here, and you could easily have like a 12-person rectangle table there. There's a little art nook right there. And then in the hallway, I think this is a coat closet. They have it locked, I imagine, because it was probably their storage for Airbnb. Door that's open is your half bath. And so this goes down into your living room, but also your dining room connects to your kitchen. I think this is a coat closet. Half bath. It is vented and AC. And this same tile, ceramic tile, is pretty much the entire first floor, minus the bedroom. This is your living space, so it's also open to the 2nd story. So you've got really nice natural light, big, huge windows. They have a big ceiling fan. I can't get the light to turn on, and they put the fan thing upside down. So this is on and then up is off. There's also speakers for surround sound. And then you have all your audiovisual inputs on this wall here. So those would be all of your speaker inputs and your plug for your TV. And they even have, so this would be your Cat 5. This is your HDMI coaxial cable. This is your plug for your TV, so you wouldn't have any wires hanging down. And then there's another Same thing with Cat5 coaxial and HDMI right here. Another coaxial there. Lots of plugs. Another coaxial there. So it's set up for you to do all kinds of surround sound and everything. So this room right now has no lights on because upstairs lights are off. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It does have these lights on, but still hardly any light on, and this is all natural light. So that's really nice. And you go this way and you have your informal dining space, which could easily fit that 6-person round table right here. Kitchen space. Your sink overlooks your living room, and you've got recessed lights as well as under cabinet lights on this switch here. Granite countertops. This is a tile backsplash. Lots of outlets. 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outlets. So that's pretty hefty amount of outlets. Cabinets look to be really nice. Well, they put like the shelf lining in there. Yeah, on pretty much all of them. It's not the most perfect job, but it's done. Pantry. This video is already almost 7 minutes. I'm gonna have to stop and get the next one or they'll take forever to load. This is a really nice walk-in pantry, and you could even put another shelf up if you wanted. And then the fridge is here too. It is missing the handles, but it's here if you wanted to try and negotiate for that. And then we're back to that formal dining room and front door.